Hey guys, this is a paid review for Stuart, and this is paid review 9N27. 9N27. And this guy here, he's a really nice guy. I don't want to give too much away because people always like to have a little bit of privacy, but he's a rural doctor in America, and he's just a salt of the earth, lovely, nice guy. Just a lovely, nice guy. And I got to tell you something. These people in rural America, there's a lot of good salt of the earth people. You know, they're honest, good men. That's what my friend Stuart is. He's an honest, good man. Just a nice, cool guy. Just somebody who he just wants to do good things. And unfortunately, the world is a bit of a nasty place. But he's very kindly asked me to do a review, and I've been a little bit. Look, I'm not hugely behind in the reviews. I'm not hugely behind. But I'm just trying to get my mojo. But he goes on to say to me, he sent me some pics. He says, "This isn't my entire collection, just a sampling of my favorites. I almost didn't do the review after your Rolex video yesterday because that's the majority of my collection. I'm a fan of all watches, but I really enjoy Rolex the most." Okay, let's have a look at his collection. Let's have a look. And it is a very, very good collection. Let's have a look at this. What's he got? Okay, we have Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi 16710. This is a very, very popular reference. This is the pre-ceramic. It's the pre-ceramic. It's the sapphire crystal. One of the I think it's just a classic Rolex. Hugely collectible now. Absolutely hugely collectible. And that's a beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful piece. The next thing he has got here, let's have a look. Just hang on, I'm just having a look. A look-see. Here we go. He sent me I just want to go through, make sure I go through these things here and don't miss anything here. So the next piece we've got is the Polar. He's got a 42mm Polar, one of my favorites. That's the 216570. 42mm. I actually love this watch. I noticed these watches, they were a bit traditionally soft. Now they're going through the roof. The next piece is a Yachtmeister 116622 silver and red combo. My wife has a matching one. Then he says he's got a Milgauss, Rolex Milgauss 116400 GV. It's the black dial with the green glass there. Then he's got this is the Grail piece. He's got a Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711, and that's a hugely popular, that's just a hugely desired piece. Absolutely hit the jackpot on that one there. Then he's got an older Sea Dweller. It's a 16600. Then he has a Submariner Submariner Date two-tone bluesy, which is the ceramic with the. This is He's got it from an AD. Yes, that they are in demand in Australia. They go above retail. Great piece. Then he's got a Yachtmeister 40 grey and blue dial. This is the sort of the rhodium dial with the blue is more of an aqua blue. Very, very cool. Reference 126622. He's then got a Rolex Datejust reference 11. I think it should be 6, not 5, 2, 3, 4. Yes, if it's a Datejust, it'd have to be. So that's a 30. Oh, so 36 mil, 36 mil. And then he's got a Air King, the 40 mil Air King with the 369. I actually that is one of my favorite watches. That's a watch that until the pictures don't do it justice, you've got to see it. You've really got to see it. That's reference 116900. Okay. So I got to be completely honest with you here. This is a really heavy Rolex type of collection. He's also wants me to do some sponsorship for his golf club, which I will actually, I want to get this printed out in color. I'll take it down to Officeworks to get this printed out in color for you. Okay, so let's talk about the collection. What do I think? And I always like to. Okay, so this collection here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pieces. I think it's a pretty damn beautiful collection. It is a very beautiful collection. We've got GMT function in that we've got the Pepsi, we've got the Polar Explorer 2. Then we've got dive watches. We've got the Yachtmeister, we've got the Sea Dweller and the Subby. And we got some really good bases covered here. This is nice collection. This is very, very. I mean, look. The thing you got to realize is, to the average man now, to have one Rolex is an achievement. Okay, there is no question about this. Rolexes have never really been that cheap. They are a luxury good. They are not affordable. The average man would struggle now to build a collection. This is a very nice collection. He's got some really nice pieces there. I love the two-tone bluesy. He's got a grail in the paddock. And I suppose when we look at this, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. And what I mean by that is, this is a collection to be really proud of. If we have a look, we've got let's have a look. The GMT Master 2 Pepsi, beautiful. Explorer 2 Polar, that gives us our GMT functions. Divers, we've got the Yachtmeister. We've also got the Sea Dweller, the 16600, and we got the Bluesy, and not to mention another Yachtmeister, the grey-blue combo. Then we've got some really nice sports pieces. We've got the Air King, which I absolutely love. We've got the Mil Gauss, which I got to tell you, that's one of my absolute favorites. Then we've got a little sprinkling, the Datejust, that's a great watch. And then the piece of a la Resistance, the Paddock 5711. Beautiful. Now, I gotta be honest with you, most people would say, man, that is a beautiful collection in itself. What would I add? There are always things to add, and I like to chip this in. I honestly, I got a feeling you may not like chronographs. What I would add, I tell you what I would be adding here. I reckon I'd add an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. I'd add a Speedy Pro, Speedmaster Pro. Got to get the manual wind. I reckon you will love it. It took me a long time to get into chronographs. I must confess, Stuart, I didn't like chronographs. In the late 90s, I had a Rolex collection. Okay? What did I have? I had a day date with diamond dial. I had a two-tone date just. I had a Submariner with date steel. And I had a Explorer 2 Polar 40 mil. Okay, and I had no chronographs. I never liked them. And then it hit me, and I've been a massive fan. So I get the feeling you may not be a big fan of them. I would be getting a Speedy Pro. The other thing I would get is I would get a Daytona. A Daytona. Okay. Which one? Would I go for steel? Would I go for gold? Would I go for two-tone? Look, you got to choose the Daytona that sings to you. I think the steel may be the way to go for you. I'd possibly go pre-ceramic, so get a Sapphire 1, pre-ceramic. I reckon that would be very cool. I'd still get the Speedmaster. I reckon those would be two really nice pieces there. The third thing I would add, now please don't hose me down. I can see you are very much a sports fan. And even with the Patek Philippe, which by the way, Stuart, fuck, a 5711 is punching way above it. They are worth a fortune. Do not ever sell that piece. That is absolute grail stuff. If Patek said to me, hey Arch, we'd like to, we'll sell you any Patek at retail, 5711 in steel would be the one I would grab. Okay, I would grab it and never let go. But I think I got to be completely honest with you, I think we need to add another Patek. Another Patek. What would I get? What would I get? I tell you what I'm thinking, okay? I tell you what I'm thinking. And someone, Victor, very kindly sent me this. I think he pinned, I don't know, because you normally can't get these. These are the dealer books. I don't know how Victor got this. He's got connections. The man has connections. And what would I go to if it was me? And I would say, I've got two things I would say to you. 5146, 5146, possibly in white metals. Okay, so white gold. And the reason I say that is, I've spoken to Stuart personally, and I don't think we want an in-your-face gold watch. We want to be very discreet. Stephen's not someone to show off. The other thing I would consider, which you've got to be a bigger man. This is not for a smaller man. This is for a bigger man. Stephen's a big guy, like myself. And look at that there. Okay? That there is an annual calendar 5205G. It's 40 mils. It wears very big. Absolutely beautiful scalloped lugs. It's just beautiful how it's done there. It's called skeletonized lugs. Absolutely I reckon an annual calendar would absolutely pop with your Nautilus. What a two-piece combo meal deal hunger buster. So I would say you've got to get a Patek dress watch. I would definitely 5205G, the white gold. I think you want something discreet. You don't want it to scream Patek. You want it to be discreet but beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And that's honestly where I think Stuart should take the collection. I gotta tell you, man, you've put a lot of hard work there. I can see it. You've got some beautiful pieces. The GMT function pieces are super cool. The divers, you've got a really nice range, and I gotta be honest with you, Stuart. I go through this list, and I really fucking miss my Rolex collection, man. I mean, I know look, I'm not made of money, believe you me. I'm definitely not made of money. And I had to swap a few things, trade out. Yes, I did. I had to do it because I can't afford to keep. I cannot afford to keep absolutely everything. I cannot do that. And I gotta be honest with you. This is what I would be doing. I would say, to be honest with you, man, I think you got some beautiful pushes. I've got to be honest with you. I think you got some great pieces, man. You can't ever whinge or complain with your collection. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful collection. They are nice pieces. I'd add a Super Patek and I'd add a Daytona and a Speedmaster. I think absolutely beautiful. The thing with Rolex is it is such a safe, they're such a usable thing. I miss my fucking steel Rolex. I had such a fucking beautiful collection. I had some good pieces, man. I had two-tone Daytona with the Maserati blue dial. I had the Bluesy. I had the Explorer 2. And I had 3 Steel Stunner Sports. Explorer 1 39mm. I had the Milgauss. Fuck, I love that Milgauss. And I had the Air King. 40mm Air King. And they were all different. Those 3, they were fucking different. Sometimes I read a review like this and I think I've made a mistake. I made a mistake. I mean, I'm not one to bitch about the decisions I've made, but I read this collection here and I really want my Rolex back. I want my Rolex back. I want my Rolex back. Look at this collection. All these steel things here. Man, you can have fun with the steel stunners. The steel stunners. I gotta be honest with you. Enjoy what you got. Enjoy. Don't sell out. And just add a little bit to it. I mean, that advice I've given you, you don't have to do it tomorrow. You can just slowly. You don't have to do it tomorrow. Just take your time and slowly fill those little suggestions there. I mean, that's That's what I would do. So there you go, Stuart. That's my advice, guys. Like, subscribe, and please put some nice comments for Stuart. He's been very good to me. And guys, remember, paid reviews is one of the key ingredients to keeping me going. Google Ads is crap. And Google and YouTube, they don't support me. I'm a little bit alternative, so I never get put into recommended videos. I don't get any promotion from the YouTube team. They don't like our ArchieLuxury. They don't like him. So I gotta be honest with you. I depend on loyal viewers to help me. Paid reviews really helps. Without the paid reviews, I couldn't do this job for the community, the watch community. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the Paul Pluta channel. This has been a paid review. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, and until next time, ciao! Ciao, fuckaroonies! David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW. David SW. David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW. David SW. David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.